YouTube, welcome to your weekly segment of Market Watch, where we talk about the Digimon card game market and anything funny going on. This week has a lot of actual hilarious content, I gotta say. We're gonna make some comparisons between certain types of cards. Cards are exploding in some cases, cards are seeing very reduced prices in some cases. But there are some things on the market that just aren't adding up to me right now, so we're gonna talk about those. With that out of the way, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, turn that notification bell on the smash potatoes, that way you know when all these Digimon videos come out. Also, quick reminder, we are having our first remote duel tournament, our first remote duel Digimon circuit tournament, this Wednesday at 6 p.m. Eastern. And if you want more information on how to join that, or entry, or anything else, join our Discord, link is in the description below. And if you want to see the tournament live, do follow me on Twitch, because it'll be there. Omnimons. A lot of this is the same as last week, but there are some interesting things I want to point out. First of all here, the friggin' BT1 Alternate Art Super Rare is almost as cheap as Omnimon's Word Defeat here, Alternate Art, because it had a price spike. It's just going up and up and up. It was at a down for quite a while, but it just keeps going. There is a lot of hype behind this card right now in Black, in Musketeers, and in, of course, Security Control. So if people want to like max ready out their deck, it's going to get harder. It's going to get harder. Now, we got to wait and see what happens with the meta come structure decks being legal in big tournaments. I do think that this card will go down a little bit in price once starter decks start to be legal in more and more tournaments. Just something to point out. I thought that was kind of super interesting. Also, this Omnimon here, the alternate art, is down to $550 US. The second wave of BT6 is technically out. Some stores got it this week, most stores are getting it next week. So this is probably going to go down in price a little more, but, you know, it's going to hit a point where this set, BT6, is going to be out of stock, and once it is, it'll go back up over time. I would make sure you have your Omnimons, because they're just going to keep going down in price for a little bit. Next up is Dibormont at $50, hasn't really changed, just kind of been flat a little bit, but it does keep going on the downward spiral. No one is talking about Dibormont in this format. That could change with the EX01. Until then, you know, that's fine. Good price. Guardrumont here keeps going up every week. Seriously, you are running out of time. If someone with some thick wallets here buys this copy for 60, this copy for 70, and like these ones here for under 80, 5 Guardrumonts, they can automatically just resell them for at least $91. Make some profit, just like that. So, Guardrumont, really running out of time. Really running out of time on that one. Like, like you're probably already out of time, to be fair. It's already going up, and it's going to keep going up until there's none. But, yeah, crazy card. Patamon, Store Championship, just keeps going down in price every week. Every week there are more Store Championships, so every week people are going to be pumping these on the market. So, there you go. This is your reminder. Make sure you have your Lucimons before Fall Down mode comes out. Because while it might not see a lot of play in BT7, maybe a little bit of play, it also does pop off in BT8 with all the dual color support and Mastermon. So get these now. You're being warned. Just you do not want to be buying these cards when they're back up here. Just so you know. Just so you know. Next up is Guardrumont here. Basically stabilized in price here, $35. It'll be curious to see what happens with starter decks because they get no direct support. Like, the deck doesn't need to play Purple Memory Boost. Not at all. Like, it almost might be better to play Glaive Memory Boost, if you know what I mean. The Glaive Memory Boost technically gives you an additional Guardrumont back, as opposed to just picking one off the top. It doesn't replace it, doesn't do anything like that. So I would definitely be careful here. I think this might go down a little bit more, but this card will go up in value eventually down the road because it is a big waifu for Laifu there. Max Rarity blue stuff is exploding for reasons unknown. Freaking Grizzlymon from the July Evolution Cup exploding in price. Lobomon Alternate Art exploding in price. That one I kind of figured was coming. But Hammer Spark. Holy moly, these are all Japanese copies, by the way. But $150 for your cheapest Hammer Spark from the Tamer box. Okay, we know that Gobblebon does get better with friggin' blue memory boosts. But like Hammer Spark just saw a reprint, and this one just blew up. This one. If you guys know something I don't as to why this particular version of Hammer Spark is selling for $150, let me know, because I think this is gonna crash. I think some people are juicing the hype out of Hammer Spark and are gonna sell them, and then they're just gonna go down in price. Is what I think. But yeah, that was my big WTF moment of the the week. Freaking Hammer Spark. For Gaia Force here is only $69. Nice. Yeah, for real, it just keeps going down. Something interesting is that the original red starter decks only came with 2 Gaia Force in them, which made it a little harder to get technically. The Guardrumont structure deck comes with 4 Gaia Force. That means it is easier to get Gaia Force, so I can definitely see this one going down in price for a while. We also know that the second wave of structure decks is coming. Fun fact, yeah, there's more coming. So, the Gaia Forces here will probably continue to go down in price for a bit. So I would hold them if you have them. I would consider buying them in a little bit if you don't have them. Max Rarity Savior Huckmon, and when I say Max Rarity, you're paying a premium for the pre-release stamp here. Max Rarity. It exploded this week as well. It exploded. When it came out, it was like nothing, and now it's exploded. People are really hyped for just mono starter decks because Red Memory Boost helps fix the problems that the deck has. Problems being bricks, and then more bricks. Those problems. So Max Rarity Savior Huck here is quite a piece of money here. Your Sistermons too, your alternate arts here, Blanc and friggin' CL. At first I was kind of surprised that CL was more expensive than Blanc, because Blanc is your deck thinning lady here and blocker, but then CL is actually really good because it does make your Justmon just very strong and all your other Huckmon cards very strong, and that memory is nice too. But they've just been going up and up and up with that Justmon hype. It'll be curious to see what happens with the prices of these cards as the secondary wave of BT6 comes out, but make no mistake, this Justmon deck is now undisputably tier 1. It might be the best deck of the format, just so you guys know. And you get to pick between regular art and alternate art Justmon. Some people don't like the artwork on alternate art Justmon, and I don't quite understand why. I mean, it's different. It might not be everyone's cup of tea, but it is a nice looking card. But if you guys have a preference, which Justmon do you like more, alternate art or regular art? Let me know in the comments. The rises are going down, $25. Not much black hype going on right now because of, Justmon, Gobblebon, stuff like that. They get a lot more benefit from the starter decks than black does. Black just gets memory boost. So these black decks will be pushed down a little bit in price. You'll see the price on black cards coming down for a bit. Wargreymon alternate art is still around $20. It's kind of been the same, but it is going in a downward direction. Wargreymon now isn't just the default backup level 6 playing Justmon. You might play Gallantmon, because Gallantmon, comes with you have the Guilmon now from the structure deck. I don't know where it is. I lost it. Guilmon from the starter deck, the Warp Edge Evolve 1 into Gallantmon, which is also getting its security control. That being said, this is not just you auto level 6 to play. So it's going to go down a little bit in price. Mastamon alternate art also just kind of going up in price. Kind of interesting. Someone has recently listed cheaper, which means it will sell. But this card's been doing some weird things lately. Just keep an eye on it. Do that. Wargreymon alternate arts. This is your warning. Okay? In BT7, your best decks of the format, Wargreymon is one of them, Justmon is another one, and then you got red and blue hybrid decks. And then you got a little bit of green, a little bit of purple, whatever. But Wargreymon will definitely be tier 1 next set. Which means the alternate art, the max rarity version of this card, will go up when BT7 comes up. This is your warning. If you don't want to pay that much, or more, get them now. That's just letting you guys know. Agumon alternate art. From the Agumon deck. This is the one you play in Agumon. Now this one has been holding pretty steady, not gonna lie. I'm bringing this up as a word of caution as well. Agumon is looking really good. If it starts topping tournaments in big numbers, this card will go up in price. You're being warned right now. It might not, and that's fine. But keep in mind that even if it doesn't top in big tournaments, the card won't go much lower than this price. Because it is a nice anime card. It is anime bait, and it's a nice looking card. So there you go. Next up here is Guardrumont from the Winter Pack in Double Diamond. I've never actually covered this card, because this card's just honestly terrible. But it is a winner's promo, and it keeps going down in price. That's all. I don't know if anyone likes this card or not. I just thought it was interesting. Yeah. Hexabao is also going up in price for reasons unknown. The deck's not that good. Don't at me. The deck's not that good. So I think this will crash, is my opinion. But maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Red Memory Boost. Something very interesting happening with these memory boosts is red is like the only expensive one. This one is $7, while this one is not $7. This one is half. And going down. Where the red one is also technically going down in price. And will go down when more starter decks come out. However, you gotta keep in mind that the only way to get red memory boosts like these ones, period, is by buying starter decks. Effectively, you're paying for these singles in those starter decks. And once the starter decks are gone, you won't be able to find memory boosts anymore. That being said, the red memory boost I can see getting more hype because it literally makes Jesmon so much better. Like, blue memory boost is nice for Gobblebond. It helps it with consistency for sure, but I didn't really need it. But Jesmon really needs this card. So it makes sense that this is the most expensive one. But yeah, I just wanted to bring up that comparison to you guys and just bring up the memory boost talk real quick. Nothing crazy. Final card I want to cover here is Nidhogman, for no reason that it is $5 right now. But I want you guys to know that, you know, Green Hybrid is a thing in BT7. Some people play Nidhogg in that deck. And if Green starts seeing play again in BT7, and Nidhogg starts seeing play again, BT7, might go up in price, because it's only in Great Legends, right? Alternate Arts will obviously feel a bigger brunt of this, but this one is only $5. If you don't have your Nidhoggs, just grab them. Safe. Whatever. That's it, though, for Market Watch. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Did you like the cards we covered today? Did we miss anything? Let me know. I'm out of here. Bye.